Good evening, folk. Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to your soul-driven, soul-intended YouTube channel and video and live streaming on TikTok, where I am your host, coach, and creator of all things soul-driven, soul-intended. Greetings, Dim 9163. I am your host, coach, and creator of all things soul-driven, soul-intended, your intuitive reader and spiritual advocate. I'm Bryce Bryson. It is currently 2:38 a.m. Central Standard Time, 3:38 a.m. Eastern Time, April 22nd, 2025. And of course, we're back at it with another general timeless intuitive reading for my soul tribe, divine divinity, and whoever else resonates with any of these messages at any time that you come across them. Anything that resonates, you want to be sure that you go within into the Holy Spirit of the Most High for confirmation as how it relates to you and your personal situation. You want to be sure that you pick and choose your battles. Every battle does not have to be fought. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Alright? But in all things, you want to stand your ground. Pick and choose your battles, but that doesn't mean be weak and to usurp your authority onto others. Stand your ground. You can stand your ground in silence and in stillness and still show up to be one of the most powerful things that people have ever seen. There's receipts on this, mind you. I'm not just talking bullshit. There are receipts to this. Somebody could be using sex magic on you. 222 on the clock timer, union, companionship, partnership energy. Putting blood in your sauces. Because they want to create some sort of tie or tether. The ties that bind in sex magic. Pick and choose your battles. Stand your ground, because there are receipts of somebody using sex magic on you for the ties that bind. Be mindful, be discerning, be ye intuitive, is what I'm hearing. And before I continue any further, I want to take a moment to take some intentional breaths. I'm being led to get in some intentional breaths with you all. So if you want to participate with me in intentional breathing, 333 on the clock timer, spirit is resonating with intentional breath. We're going to go ahead and start on the inhale. So go ahead and inhale with me. And exhale. Inhale. And we're going to exhale. I'm going to inhale one more time. And exhale. You can also take this moment to put up your mudras, whatever they may be for you. mudras are hand signs that help you channel and focus your energy however you choose to use your mudras, if you choose to use your mudras. What's up, Ye Wilson? We're going to take one more intentional breath. You want to inhale as much as you can. It's not a competition, though. On the count of 3, we're going to take our intentional breath. 1, 2, have be 3. And exhale. Alrighty. Sending it right back to you, Ye Wilson. Thank you so much. So let's continue on with some initial channel messages. Defend at all costs. Pick and choose your battles, but defend at all costs and stand your ground, because there are receipts that someone is using sex magic on you. The ties that bind. The ties that bind. Somebody is breadcrumbing you. It's about to go down. Somebody is giving you a little, never to give a lot. It's about to go down. And there's receipts that it's about to go down, because you are not one to be toyed with. You are not a game. You are not a toy. They're mirroring you. Be mindful, fem masculine. 7:08 on the clock timer. That's a Chicago suburb. A south suburb in Chicago. They're mirroring you. What's up, Heart Space? Welcome, welcome. You're an enigma. Stay that way. You are an enigma. Stay that way. Somebody's in hiding. Come out wherever you are. You piece of shit. Come out. Wherever you are, hun bun. Celibacy could be important. You could be celibate or practicing celibacy or being called to practice celibacy. Somebody has a root canal or needs a root canal. Be mindful. Somebody is trying to sabotage you using sex magic. Somebody's trying to sabotage you using sex magic. Okay? Somebody is not being nosy or can no longer be nosy. However, that energy resonates with you for masculine. So since we're dealing with a lot of energy regarding relationships, sex magic, the ties that bind, breadcrumbing, we're going to kick things off with cartomancy using my love deck. So we're going to take a peek into our heart chakra, love and romance department. But first, we're going to get some numbers out here and see what this numerology says. 124. So we're looking at 124. First house energy, Aries and Mars. Taking the initiative to get the job done. A leader that creates and builds other leaders. Someone, again, taking the initiative to get the job done, whatever that job may be. We got 2, union, companionship, partnership energy. 2 is falling on red, so we're dealing with a marriage, a union. Second house energy, Taurus and Venus. So your counterpart could love the way that you embody sensuality, the way you embody your sensual and sexual energy. And then we have 4. Illusions and intuition, I energy. Somebody's holding some secrets, or somebody is holding secret. Thank you so much for all the love, Dim 9163. Somebody could be hiding the fact that they're in love with you. They don't want to yet reveal that for whatever reason. 4th house energy, Cancer and the Moon. This could be something with a Cancer, doesn't have to be. Okay, it's all just energy. And we know that energy is fluid. Okay, and energy is not gender based. So if you hear feminine or masculine, it doesn't automatically mean I'm talking about a man for masculine or a woman for feminine. I could be talking about a man that's in their feminine energy and vice versa. So, angel number, spirit number 124 means that your angels are guiding you to trust your intuition and follow paths that resonate with your interests. Okay? What else? So welcome everybody on TikTok Live. Let's see what else here. Angel number, spirit number 124 is a message from your angels that they are currently assisting you with keeping your thoughts light and positive. As we create our own realities with our beliefs, thoughts, and actions, the angels want you to maintain a positive attitude about the work you have done and that is ahead of you. Trust that you will achieve success with all that you put your will and efforts towards. Angel number, spirit number 124 suggests that you may have to put some hard work and effort towards a new project, venture, or important life change. And these will be of long-term benefit to yourself and your loved ones. Trust that the work and effort you have put in towards achieving your goals and aspirations will be well worth your while, and you will find long-term success and personal fulfillment. Angel number, spirit number tells you to keep up your current momentum. Okay, if you watch Fresh Prince. And continue to rely upon your intuition and your angels when you need help with direction, ideas, and guidance. Trust the promptings of your inner self to pursue your passions and purpose. The overall number and energy combined is 7. Okay, 7th house energy, which is Libra and Venus. So our heart chakra is being balanced out right now. How we relate to and choose relationships and partnerships. So come on for the confirmation for digging into our heart space at this time. Somebody could be depressed because they can't see you. Okay? They can't see you. They can't envision where you are. They can't meet you in your dream space. Something like that. Okay? So we're going to kick things off with, again, a little cartomancy, peeking into our heart chakra, the love and romance department. Also, my information is pinned in the comment section below. If you want to donate to the channel financially, I accept Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. Thank you for the flash goal. If you don't want to donate financially or can't, then energetically is always acceptable as well, because that will transmute into resources. Okay? But please be reciprocal and give back energetically or financially. Both are humbling, appreciated, and I'm grateful for the light. 14:14 on the clock timer, so that's 5 and 5. Upcoming changes for your highest good and expansion. 5th house, Leo and the sun, shining the light on things done in the dark successfully, as well as romance, fun, and play. Heavy on the romance, fun, and play. Cupid energy, love connections coming in. 5 and 5 is 10th house, completion, Saturn and Capricorn, professional path, social standing, public persona, how you're being viewed. Thanks for all the love, Heartspace. Welcome everybody on TikTok Live. So let's get into this cartomancy and see what our heart chakra beholds for us. Fairy energy could be significant. Some new communication could be coming in with the Two of Wands about somebody's ego, a clown or something like that. Somebody's clowning because of their ego. Somebody thinks that they have a right to you in your heart. Somebody feels that they own you in their heart, and some new communication is coming in regarding this. Okay? This person that has an ego could be talking shit about your true counterpart, your twin flame, with the Four of Wands coming out here. Something about ego and time, the time that you spend with your twin flame. I feel like if this is not twin flame energy, then this could possibly be twin ray energy, which is the elevated version of a twin flame relationship. It is said in the spiritual community that a twin flame relationship, with which not all of us are embarking on a twin flame path, but a twin flame relationship actually prepares you for the twin ray relationship, which is considered to be the highest form of a connection between two counterparts. Four of Wands in the upright, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries with the Two of Wands in the upright. Something about ego and time. Now is the time. Balancing practicality and logic with things of the divine, same as well. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Welcome everybody. Thanks for the love. As I say, thanks for the love. What am I talking about here, y'all? Y'all see that Two of Cups? That love, that union. Somebody is coming together with their twin ray. Two of Cups, a marriage, a union, amore, mi amore, love. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, thank you all for the love that you give to me unconditionally, and I freely give that right back to you. And shout out to those of us that are coming into alignment with our kingdom spouse, our counterpart. The one that makes our heart go thump, thump, bump, bump. What's up, Bams? What's up, Bams? Welcome. 242 could be significant. Okay, there's a hit order out here. Ten of Swords. Somebody wants to champion over this union. Somebody wants to destroy this union with this hit order. So there's a hit order on this union, whether this hit order is specifically towards you or your counterpart, your kingdom spouse. There is a hit order out here. Somebody seeks to steal, kill, and destroy. The number 242 could be significant. What's up, Blessed Rain? Hey, grace and peace, says Blessed Rain. Grace and peace right back to you. So 242, the Bahamas. Okay? The Bahamas could be significant. Okay, somebody could be an islander that catches your fancy, or there's someone in the Bahamas that has issued out a hit order on this romance. However it resonates with you, go within into the Holy Spirit of the Most High for confirmation. Don't simply just take my word, although I know that I am an ordained initiate, anointed, and I am purposed here in my design to give the messages. But you still want to exercise your discernment and your intuition by going within. 1919 on the clock timer, 1010 completion. Something is being closed out. Again, 10th house energy, professional path, social standing, public persona, Saturn and Capricorn. Saturn, karma versus the devil. Yeah. King of Swords in the upright. Thank you all for the love. King of Swords in the upright. Okay, it's giving me, I know why the cage bird sings. Somebody had you trapped. Okay, they didn't want you to sing your song. They didn't want you to speak your truth. But this King of Swords, that's the judicial system. Somebody's taking action. Okay. this King of Swords, the judicial system, confirmation on what I'm getting ready to say, they know about a murder. This person, this hit order that was put out on you, somebody is definitely already a murderer. So this is a hitman. Yeah. But the King of Swords here, okay, I know why the caged bird sings, okay? Somebody wants to prevent you. I can cleanse your energy, but I don't usually work with candle magic. I do Reiki energy healing. What's up, Thomas Mitchell? Thomas Mitchell says cool. But I don't usually, and not I don't have anything with candle magic or magic at all used with the right intention for light, but I don't practice magic, so to say. I just use my energy to transmute and alchemize and to heal, and of course to read intuitively. Okay. But somebody, I'm looking at this depiction on the King of Swords here in the upright. Okay, Chief of Wickedness. Okay, so as I say, I know why the caged bird sings. But this is giving me energy like almost witness protection. Because this King of Sword in the upright, that's the judicial system, so they're protecting this bird. You may feel caged up because of this protection, but it's for your own good, is what I'm getting, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, Thomas Mitchell says, I don't know how. What are you referencing that towards, Thomas Mitchell? I just want to be sure, clear as to what you don't know how to do. Okay. What else, Holy Spirit, do we need to know regarding our love and romance department, our heart chakra? What else do you want us to know? Yeah, the divine warned these individuals that they would experience some sort of conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess with their resources if they continue to attack you. This would be their fate, okay? Or somebody could have been causing conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess with your resources, but you kept the faith. Faith and fate could be significant. Somebody's name could be Faith, or you're keeping the faith. The fate. Somebody is meeting a karmic end, is what I'm getting. Let's see here. Yeah, somebody's on the brink of insanity. Three of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Because you're traveling, you're on some sort of voyage. You're possibly getting ready to travel away with your kingdom spouse. The number 33 is significant. Ascended master energy. Okay. Master teacher teaching master lessons. Yeah. Fuck that. They're batshit crazy. They done skipped over the brink, teetering, and they're now fully gone. They're at a crossroads. You could be a gatekeeper. The number 334 could be significant to you. Let's see what I'm getting. Area code 334. So Montgomery, Auburn, Dalton, Enterprise, Eufaula, Opelika, Phoenix City, Selma, Tuskegee, and most of southeastern Alabama is significant. Okay. Renard, shout out. I'm 334. Okay, shout out to Renard and Alabama. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get into the focus energy, switching into, okay, Dalton and Enterprise, Renard says, North Alabama. Shout out to North Alabama and to Renard. We're going to go ahead and get into some tarot for the focus energy. As I split the deck, it looked like that you had to think quickly with the Eight of Wands in the upright. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over a candlestick. So it's ironic that you mentioned candle magic, because somebody was using candle magic here or needs to use candle magic. Public reward and success with the Six of Wands, international celebrity, being and becoming a household name. Okay, something to that effect. I just saw 2525 on the clock timer, so 77 is significant, or the age 25 is significant. And again, you all, I am accepting donations, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. That information is included in the comment section. It's pinned in the comment section. Again, if you don't want to or can't donate financially, do so energetically, please and thank you. Equal give and take, reciprocity. You'll be blessed for it. Okay. Let's see here. I also am doing $15 3-card pools. I also have availabilities open for personal intuitive readings. Okay. Visit my website for more content and to fill out a contact list form, and just become a member of my website, souldrivensoulintended.com. Okay, souldrivensoulintended.com. Okay, and also subscribe to my YouTube channels. Okay, Soul Driven, Soul Intended, and Divine Divinity. Okay, where you'll find these readings and those that I don't come online to share with you all on the live readings. Okay. So what do we need to know for this focus energy? Holy Spirit, give me a card, please, and thank you for Fem Masculine. Okay. Shadow High Priestess, male or female. So there's a practitioner here focusing in on your energy, focusing in on you. Somebody could have hired a practitioner to mirror you, to spy on you, monitoring spirits. This practitioner is doing something legally illegal. Okay. Four of Pentacles, something is on reserve for you. Yeah, this Shadow High Priestess is focusing in on something that's on reserve for you with the Four of Pentacles in the upright. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. It has something to do with a celebration with the Three of Cups in the upright. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Incidentally, this Three of Cups in the upright is coming right on top of the Two of Cups in the upright. So this marriage, this union, is definitely on reserve for you, and it's being celebrated. Somebody wants to come in and take your kingdom spouse. A practitioner wants to come in and take your kingdom spouse or take you as their own. This Shadow High Priestess could also be doing death magic on this relationship, but you're balancing things out. Adaptability as well. You're very adaptable to change. It's giving me like a divine shapeshifter, being able to fit in and meld into any environment and community that is required of you at that time. Or you're balancing out energies between you and your kingdom spouse. Yeah, heavy on the internationally known. Public reward and success, being publicly celebrated, heavily here with the Three of Cups in the upright and the Six of Wands in the upright. Both of those cards and energies are celebratory. Okay, you're moving forward in your own energy. Okay, with the Six of Cups in the reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. 66 could be significant. Route 66 could be significant to you. Route 66, 1966. The numbers 6, 12, and 3 could also be significant to you. 12th house energy, the unconsciousness of spirituality and karma. Third house energy is Gemini and Mercury, a lot of communication being made back and forward and back, okay, regarding you and your business and your kingdom spouse, your counterpart, okay? But you're moving forward in your own energy, no longer being encumbered by things that no longer serve your highest good and expansion, okay? Leaving home, 1:44 on the clock timer, 4:08. Okay, so California is significant with 4:08 as well. Okay. Heavy on the 144. Shout out to the 144, Jason Thompson. Shout out. Welcome. Everybody on TikTok Live. Okay. Something about Zoom could be significant. The Zoom platform, Zoom meetings, or something like that. Somebody's willing to win at all costs. This is Shadow High Priestess. Five of Swords in an upright Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Willing to win at all costs to cause a breakup with this union. Two of Cups. In the reverse, something was not reciprocal. Something was not equal give and take. This is what they desire, okay? This is what they're willing to win at all costs to cause this breakup. And they could be sending somebody in to play in your face to carry some sort of bones, a bone collector or something like that. This is what's being focused in on at this time. Okay, obstacles at this time is a Queen of Pentacles. So this High Priestess could also be a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody greedy, materialistic, someone that is imbalanced. They chase the bag as opposed to attracting the bag. Queen of Pentacles, karmic feminine energy, male or female. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. This could be an aspect of this Shadow High Priestess. In the reverse is what I'm getting, what I'm picking up on. Yeah, this is a fallen star in the reverse. Okay, somebody doesn't believe in your purpose and what's reserved for you. They feel like that it's for them. Okay, what's meant for you is actually meant for them. But this is somebody that is self-victimizing, self-sabotaging, which is going to find themselves in prison. Okay. Eight of Swords in the upright, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy with the heavy Aquarius energy with the star in the reverse. Now we have this King of Pentacle energy that's coming out under the Two of Pentacles. So a King of Pentacle is balancing out some energy regarding a hit order. This is a boss, a CEO, a masculine energy, regardless of gender, that's very abundant, making all the right money moves. Okay, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Ace of Swords in the reverse, Aquarium. Okay, Aquarium or Aquarius is Jason Thompson. Ace of Swords in the reverse. So you're championing over lies and rumors that caused a lot of chaos and brutality in your life. I feel like you're transmuting these lies and rumors and turning it into something for your highest good and expansion that's causing you to be celebrated at this time. Okay, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so there's a King of Pentacles that wants to help you improve, that wants to invest in you as you're leaving home in your own independent energy. Heavy on the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Somebody who wants to help stabilize you. Okay. After some sort of heartbreak, or somebody's willing to win at all costs because of some sort of heartbreak. They feel like that you broke their heart because you didn't choose them and you're choosing somebody else over them, is what I'm getting. Somebody is very jealous and envious that you chose to go with somebody else and not them. Okay, somebody is definitely heartbroken. Yeah, you severed ties and cut cords with somebody. You broke it off with someone. Four of Cups, disconnectedness, severing ties and cutting cords. Okay, what else, Holy Spirit? What else do we need to know? You're 7 of Wands. Okay, whoever this is that's coming to play in your face, they can't maintain control. They can't fight. Okay, 77 could be significant. Okay, yeah, they ain't gonna be able to do nothing. They gonna come and try and play in your face, but you're gonna be able to intuitively pick up on the shenanigans, on the bullshit. Okay. You could book your session for that question. Let me, or donate or do something. I'm gonna answer this question, but y'all need to get out of the habit of asking for things for nothing. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just keeping it real, okay? Because I'm already doing this reading, because I'm being obedient first and foremost. For T Love, she wants to know, he or she wants to know, because I can't tell their sex, if they're going to get better this year. It looks like a yes. Move forward in a clockwise circular motion if this answer is yes for T Love. Speed up if this is a yes for T Love. Yeah, so that's a yes, T Love. Reset. I don't know, my pendulum is speaking to me. What is it that you're trying to communicate? Something is a yes. For whoever is out there wondering if it's a yes or a no, it's a yes. What else, Holy Spirit, through this pendulum? For emotion. Something about time. Forward movement, moving forward. Something about rotating rotors. Somebody might need to change their rotors. Rotor. Yeah, that's it. Somebody needs to change their rotors. Rotor. Somebody needs to get their car fixed. Yep, reset. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so manifested outcomes. All things new. Ace of Cups in the upright, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. All things new blessings. Okay. All things new. Okay, and the devil is right there. Okay, Capricorn energy. So this is a contract, or somebody's obsessed with you. Okay. Somebody could be into necromancy. Somebody is definitely into Baphomet and bats. Okay. I'm hearing something about, I do have open slots available for personal intuitive readings. Creole mommy. But this reading is a general, timeless, intuitive reading for my soul tribe and those that resonate. So it's general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But you can book personal intuitive reading sessions at my email, personalintuitivereadings@outlook.com, or go to my website, souldrivensoulintended.com, to fill out a contact list to request your session, and we can move forward from there. So, yeah, there's a devil energy, Capricorn, that's obsessed with all your blessings. They recognize you as this empress, somebody, male or female, that's consciously co-creating with the divine, one with nature, animals, and children. You're birthing something into this physical realm, as so above as below, from the ethers to the physical realm. I'm getting fairy energy, fairy, fae. Knight of Swords. Somebody wants to come in, rush in aggressively, start an argument, start some sort of bullshit. This is what I'm getting. The song that's playing is actually a meditation. It's a fairy meditation. Elven Grove, relaxing nature ambiance with mystic energy. It's on YouTube. Okay, so this just jumped out. Okay, yeah, when you book your session, it'll be a specific Capricorn reading for you, Creole Mommy. Okay, it'll be specifically for you. Okay, just go ahead. Cat Thea. It is very relaxing, isn't it? Cat Thea says, thank you. It's very relaxing. It really is. I love it. Okay, so Creole Mommy .xo. Go ahead and book your session. And we'll get into the reading for you, okay? Inner child healing. One with your inner child, alignment with your inner child, full childlike innocence, and a new beginning, a new cycle. So somebody wants to come in and start some bullshit with you to try to impede on your new beginning, or somebody wants to wants to wound your inner child, okay? But you're going to be blessed. Your intuition is pinpoint accurate at this time. Page of Cups in the upright. Okay, you're being blessed in this new cycle, this new beginning. Okay, you're recovering, moving forward, finding peace. A lot of forward momentum. 5 of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's an entire network that's going broke. Okay, you sever ties, cut cords with a network of individuals, with a group, a community of individuals, and they're all going broke. They have no sustainable resources. 42 on the clock timer. 66 again is highly significant. 1966, Route 66. The numbers 12 and 3. Lovers in the upright, something hot and heavy. Y'all gonna be making each other do backflips off your pinky toe, making love, and then bucking. Okay, Gemini energy with the lovers coming out. Somebody is codependent on you. You recently freed yourself from this individual, moving forward in new action and adventure, moving fearlessly. This person that was codependent upon you and your energy and your resources, they have missed an opportunity with you because you've exposed something about them. Okay, Queen of Sword energy. You're very enigmatic. You're very perceptive, keen, and aware. You made a sacrifice of yourself. Okay, that has someone confused as to why they're not able to sacrifice you is because you've already made a sacrifice of yourself. This person that's discombobulated and confused is now in judgment. Okay, you're thinking fast and moving quickly. 2 of Wands, moving forward in your own independent energy. Okay, very hardworking. Okay, I'm hearing very discerning as well. So let's see what's going on in these spiritual streets. Okay, some sort of conflict is over. You chose your weapon, okay, and the weapon that you chose instantly put an end to a conflict. Once this person or these people saw the weapon that you were choosing and that you were wielding, they opted out of this battle. They didn't want none. They don't want no drama with you, okay? It's this 7 of Wands in the reverse. They know that they cannot defeat you. They know that they cannot stand against you. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, you got good luck, okay? Good luck. You chose the right weapon. Okay? You chose the right weapon. is what I'm getting. What do we need to know about what's going on in these spiritual streets, Holy Spirit? Give me a card, please. And thank you. A blue butterfly could be significant. The color blue could be significant. There's a group that's in conflict together in the reverse. They're turning on one another. A network of individuals are turning on one another because they're all going into poverty. They have unsustainable resources, which means they have no resources. Okay? Yeah. They're not getting the inheritance. Inheritance in the reverse, okay? They're not getting the money. Okay? Because you don't operate in ego, pride in the reverse, or somebody's not proud about the endeavors that they participated in against you, either or, take it how it resonates. There's a plot twist here, okay? Plot twist, okay? Something is still cloaked about you with secret revealed in the reverse, okay? Something about where you're going or your next assignment hit the road. It may be time to leave, time to vacate the premises. Okay, follow the sun. The colors gold, powder blue, and maroon are significant. Okay, follow the sun. Follow the yellow brick road. Okay, somebody could have, what is that? The vehicles that are powered by the sun. Okay, a hybrid or something like that. A hybrid car could be significant. There's rescue, or where you're going to be rescued or something like that. What else, Holy Spirit? What else do we need to know and be aware of? Somebody's very shallow. Okay, great depths in the reverse. Or something about somebody likes going in the ocean, but they stay in the shallow, okay? The shallow end of the pool, okay? Shallow jeans, okay? Somebody really likes denim jeans, okay? Or likes the way you look in those jeans, genuine in those jeans could be significant, that song, okay? You're not going through a loss, okay? A loss in the reverse because you're not up to no good. Mischief in the reverse, okay? And because you're lit, you got the spark, okay? Thank you for sharing the live, Sean. You're lit, you got the spark. You don't operate in ego, okay? You're very humble in your energy with your ways. Thank you all for the hearts. Also, just a reminder, I am accepting donations, Cash App, pen pal. Somebody has a pen pal from prison, or somebody wants to be your pen pal from overseas or something like that. Love notes could be significant as well. Okay, but I accept Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. That information is pinned in the comment section. If you can't or don't want to donate financially, do it energetically. Send them likes. Share the live feed, okay? Send them hearts, okay? Do something and not just take or receive, okay? Mystery. Somebody finds you mysterious, or this plot twist that the divine made for you or had for you is mysterious, okay? Something to that effect. Or somebody finds you enigmatic because of the spark that you have, because you're so lit. Incoming message, okay? This is a cloaked message, so this is giving me telepathic communication, okay? Because this message is coming through the water, so water divination, reversal in the reverse. Something will not be reversed, okay? So once you leave your current location, don't go back, okay, is what I'm getting from that. What else, Holy Spirit? Whoops in the reverse. So something was intentional. It wasn't an accident. Somebody attacked you intentionally. They wanted to come against you. They wanted to destroy something for you. They wanted something to end for you. Okay? Malice. You're not coming down with a sudden illness, so somebody could have been doing some sort of spell work to incapacitate you health-wise, physically. Okay? It didn't work. It backfired. Okay, is what I'm getting. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? Yeah, love in the reverse. Somebody is not going to be able to make you fall in love with them. This high priestess in the reverse, this practitioner. And this is not bittersweet, okay? We don't love them hoes, is what I'm hearing. We don't love them hoes, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, there's a wrench in the works that somebody's trying to do some sort of sex magic or spell work to make you fall in love with them. It's not working. Wrench in the works. I am says, hey everyone, I hope all is well. Thank you for that, I am. On my end, all is well, and I hope the same for everyone that's coming in. The clock is ticking. Time is running out. There's a wrench in the works, okay? Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran out the clock. The clock fell down and lost its crown or something. Hickory dickory dock, okay? Nursery rhymes could be significant. Somebody could have a small child, and somebody can't cook worth a damn. Okay, you need to learn how to cook. Get some cooking lessons up in here with this perfect sandwich in the reverse. Okay? You don't need to be having no kids and then don't know how to cook. Somebody needs to go to culinary school, okay, and learn how to cook, okay? Somebody say they're a chef but can't cook worth a damn. You need to sit down, ma'am, okay? Okay, because spam is not a delicacy, okay? That's not chef's work if you out here cooking spam, okay, and making spam sandwiches, okay? That's not chef work, okay? That's why your ass going into ruins, ho, okay? That's why you're going into ruins, because you can't call yourself a chef making shrimp and crab cakes with hamburger helper. That is not that. No, sit down right now. You're going out of business if you call yourself a chef making shrimp and crab cakes with a hamburger helper. Talk about some shrimp and crab cakes with beef stroganoff. No, okay, there's somebody that is not looking in the mirror. You can't cook, hun bun. Okay, 52 on the clock timer. 77 is highly significant, okay? Somebody don't want to look in the mirror. Somebody don't want to accept the fact that they can't cook worth a damn. Okay, and I'm sorry to tell you, ma'am, sir, ma'am, sir, you can't cook, ho. Okay, sit down. Put the skillet down unless you're going to learn how to cook for real. Put the skillet down, okay? I am says busting out fucking laughing. I'm done. I'm serious though. Somebody need to put the skillet down. Put the skillet down. Put the spatula down, okay? Somebody can't even flip pancakes right. And that's why they a surprise villain, ho, because you can't cook. Sit down somewhere. Somebody don't even know when to turn the pancakes over. Bitch, when you start seeing bubbles come up in the pancake mix, several of them, that means that the pancake is ready to be flipped. Somebody pours the pancake mix in the skillet, and within 3 seconds, they trying to flip the motherfucker, and it's just spilling all over the goddamn place. Sit down and get up out that kitchen. Let somebody that know what they doing do something. Somebody don't even know how to boil hot dogs. How you boil hot dogs? That's what I want to know. You a villain. You evil. Go sit down somewhere. Let somebody else do the cooking. Don't you dare try to bring your ass in the kitchen during no holidays, okay? Lonely in the reverse, okay? We ain't lonely. Okay, we don't need you in the kitchen. We ain't lonely in this kitchen. Go sit down somewhere. You leave the food, the cooking to people that can cook, okay? You just go sit down and look pretty and look handsome somewhere. And somebody can't even do that, okay? Because they ugly worth a damn, is what I'm saying. Okay, final messages, yeah. and tarot, there's a whole group of people in conflict with one another. They panicking because shit is being slowed down for them. Okay, they ain't going nowhere. They going nowhere fast, is what I'm saying. And they in a whole lot of trouble. Judgment energy, judgment vibes I'm getting. Karma, definitely. Okay, you should. These people don't need to be out here doing shit against other people, especially divine femme masculine. They're not ready to pay the price. Okay, and some of them say, I'll eat their karma up, ain't no problem. Okay, but when karma take your loved one out, okay, remember that's what you said. Okay, because karma will get you where it hurts the most. Okay, and sometimes that's not with self, that's with other people. Okay, so be careful what you wish for, hun bun, because you are done. Okay, yeah, Eight of Swords in the reverse, freedom. Okay, a new perspective as to what it means to be free. Okay, okay, I'm just saying, yeah, Five of Pentacles, somebody going into Five of Pentacles, poverty. Okay, okay, stop spending all your money on these practitioners, on these love potions and things of that nature, trying to put people up in a freezer and in a jar. Y'all better stop doing that shit, because you're gonna find yourself in poverty. Okay, meanwhile, internationally known public reward and celebration, this is the second Six of Wands in the upright, third celebratory card. Okay, we got the Three of Cups in the upright and two Six of Wands in the upright. Somebody is the shiznai, okay? And somebody is going to be like, talk about a household name, like everybody gonna know your name, okay? The neighbors know your name even. Somebody who's non-committal, Page of Pentacles in a reverse, but want to be Don Juan, wanted to try to play you, okay? With the nerve and the audacity. Page of Pentacles in a reverse. That's why your ass going into poverty, ho. Okay? You can't play a divine feminine or divine masculine. Okay? Yeah, you on a chopping block. You the pawn. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Somebody done sent a Page of Pentacles in the reverse in to be non-committal to a divine feminine or divine masculine energy. How? Okay? They a pawn. They was being used and didn't even know that it was being used. To be sent in. Okay? Oh, dummy. Okay? Puppet. The puppeteer to the puppet. Okay? Star in the upright. Okay? Somebody was trying to be non-committal to a star? I told you international. Okay, this is international vibes. I told you. Thank you for the sharing, Sean. Okay, this Aquarius vibe. Okay, divine feminine porn. Okay, porn from both hands. Okay, bitch, this star is creating an ocean. Do you see that? They pour. If she's pouring out from both hands, holding big old vases. Okay. Look at that. With one hand, this is a strong motherfucker. This star is strong. Look at them. Look at her. Pouring from them big old vases. Them big old jugs. Okay, all that water. And you know water is heavy. Okay, so this star is pouring into others. Okay, this is not a greedy star. This star gives back. Okay, and it's strong. Okay, her coochie all covered up with a leaf and everything. Okay, there's somebody that is tasteful, that is a nudist. Okay, they like being tastefully nude. Okay, they got they tickle bitties hanging all out, but they gonna cover up that crock pot, that coochie. Okay, she covering up. It got stars just sparkling all over the place. This bitch is magical. Okay, this hoe is magical. Magical as fuck. Okay? Yeah. Six of Cups, past life energy. They was lazy in previous carnations of their life, and they lazy now. Okay? Just somebody just lazy. 777, you could be seeing 777 if so. This is your message, 77. Okay? Yeah. Oh, this lazy ass bitch got a whole bunch of home conflicts because they don't want to do nothing. Somebody that got a filthy ass house. Okay, they don't clean, they nasty. They got rats and mice. Okay, that ain't cute, ho. Five of Wands, in the reverse, you respecting the process, you going with the flow. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, I'm hearing steady Betty, ugly Betty. Temperance, yeah, you on your path. Sagittarius energy, very wise, a sage. You have access to the Akashic records, earth angel vibes. Okay, and here's this feminine energy. Again, concocting something. They doing something with some water. Okay, with some liquid. Okay, just a mixing. Somebody could be a mixologist, bartender, or something like that. Mixing potions. Okay, and I'm talking about high vibrational potions. Okay. Yeah, somebody like to mix it up. Okay, somebody can make some good Kool-Aid too. Okay, rum punch. Somebody like the rum punch. Then we have Islander energy, the Bahamas. Somebody make some good rum punch. Okay, I'm hearing lean too. I don't want no lean. Okay, but give me some of that rum punch. I guess some people will call that lean, consider that lean, depending on where you're from. I don't know, but I don't want to be leaning, but I do want some rum punch. Okay, Hawaiian punch. Okay, I'm just thirsty. Okay, I'm thirsty right now. Y'all excuse me. Okay, Ace of Pentacles in the upright. There's a new opportunity that's being created just for you. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. The divine is blessing you. They say, here, baby, this is all for you. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, you are the Queen of Pentacles, attracting abundance, social security, okay, creature comforts, okay, you just relaxing in luxury. You also this Queen of Cups, this sweetheart is giving me Empress vibes, don't we? Okay, Five of Swords in the reverse. Somebody got some lingering resentment towards you. Okay, and we don't care. We don't get no fuck. Let that resentment linger all you want to, hun bun, because it's gonna work against you and not us. We moving on to calmer waters anyway. So you let that resentment linger all you want to. Okay, we moving forward. We ain't got time to be dealing with no lingering resentment, because something is being expedited for us. Something is being sped up for us. Okay, real quick, fast, and in a hurry, bitch. We ain't got time for your lingering resentment. Okay, resent on. Okay, I am says, yes sir, facts. Thomas Mitchell says, I love my enemies. I love them too, but I don't like them. Okay, they can stay over there. Go across the street. Better yet, go to the next county. Better yet, go to the other coast. Okay, we can love each other coast to coast and still not like each other. Okay, honey bun. Okay, take that shit over there. Okay. That's how I be feeling dealing with folk. I love you unconditionally, but that don't mean I have to like your raggedy ass, which I don't. Okay, so go on and slip and slide to the left. Okay, do that electric slide to the left. Okay, do that Texas shuffle to the left. Okay, go on over there to the left. To the left. Beyonce said it best. Okay, and I don't like that hoe like that. Okay, I love me a Destiny's Child, but I can. Beyonce is okay without Destiny's Child, but I love DC3. Give me DC3 all night long. I can sing every one of their songs with the harmonies too. Don't play with me with DC3. Seven of Wands, you out here maintaining control, standing on business. Okay, somebody say they want a fight. Nuck if you buck then, because I'm going to send you clucking. Okay, after I done plucked your throat. Okay, ooh, that didn't sound right. Okay, but y'all know what I mean. Any other final messages, Holy Spirit? Oh, mind over heart. King of Swords, Ogun energy, warrior, masculine, male or female. It could also be the legal system and Archangel Michael. Somebody in trouble. Okay, and they know they are because they panicking. Things are slowing down. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody in a panic. They know what you gonna do. What you gonna do when they come for you. Bad boys. A peace that passes all understanding. Ten of Cups. Inner joy. Inner fulfillment. Okay? You ain't got shit to worry about, fem masculine. You all to the motherfucking good is what I'm saying. Okay? It's all good in your hood. Yeah, because you built a strong foundation. Tower in the reverse. Okay? Ain't nobody coming in and knocking your shit down, fem masculine. Not today. Not tonight. late night, early morning. Queen of Wands, somebody finds you very attractive. They find you very provocative, very sexy. They find you kind of witchy because there's all type of supernatural things that occur when you're around, okay, or when they're around you. Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, divine feminine energy, male or female, okay? Four of Swords, okay, it's time to relax, relate, release, okay? And I'm gonna drop the mic on that because I am getting tired. I need to get some sleep in before I check out of this room. Okay, so that's my time, you all. Click like, share, subscribe. Again, book your sessions, personal intuitive readings at outlook.com. Visit my website, souldrivensoulintended.com. Visit my YouTube channels. Okay, subscribe to my YouTube channels. And before I go, I'm just going to take a minute to breathe with you guys and see if there's anything else that the divine wants to communicate with you all. You all are taking your breath with me. I don't know why I'm getting rattlesnake energy. Somebody could be in the desert, rattlesnake. Skinwalker energy. Heavy desert vibes. Sedona, Arizona. Red dirt, red clay, cactus. I want to see what this horned owl. Horned owls is a messenger that links our world to the spirit world, the etheric. A reminder about shadow work and the great healing that comes from bravely facing the darkness. That could be significant to you all. Okay, and on that note, I'm going to drop the mic. Click like, share, subscribe. Until next time, I love you all. Rest well. Book your sessions, okay? Book your sessions.